Hello there, mortals. I am Ynsin, and welcome back to That's Not My Neighbour. I am actually very, very excited about this episode right here, simply because there's been a brand new update, and I've seen a couple of people talking about it. I've seen a couple of people trying to play it, not successfully to me, because I've been trying to avoid as much as I possibly can. But I did do kind of like a practice run to kind of see exactly what we are looking at, and what we are looking at right here over my shoulder is this. Nightmare mode! Not recommended for new players, which is fine. We are not new players. We are huge fans of this game on this channel. Couple of issues. This is kind of like Iron Man mode. The doppelgangers will kill you immediately after you let them in. I can confirm that that is the case. And some of the things that you can be caught out on are really rough. Wait, something if wrong with the neighbors. I don't know what the hell that means. This is a typo, I think. Chester is back and it's evil. I have seen Chester once. He asked me one question and I completely flubbed it. So, we're going to go into this nightmare mode and we are going to see if we can get ourselves 3 perfect runs, just like we did in the base game. I'm pretty excited for this, honestly. Regardless, I'm going to be streaming for, let's say 4 hours. I'm going to do the big 2-hour long, hey, this is the game for 2 straight hours, twice. So if people really liked my That's Not My Neighbour playthrough, then people are really, really going to like this series right here. And the reason I'm wearing a nice hat, which you can see behind me, is Chicago Bulls brand. Hello, mate. Hello there, Scotsworld. There's a tempest outside, and it absolutely messed with my hair on my way home, so I am hiding it from the general public. Maybe if there are enough likes on this video, I'll do like a bad hair reveal, but I probably won't. Regardless, let's go into nightmare mode. I have not seen this intro either. I don't know if it's different. I don't know if it's the same. We're about to find out together. It's different. The following short film is a production of the Dumb Dicks Department to promote mental health. Mental health? Ooh. Hello! If you're watching the short film, it is because we care about your mental health. Also, note that there was an alien in that very quick little screen, which can be considered reads under the beds kind of thing. It's common for our employees to have recurring nightmares due to psychological burden that comes with the dormant position. That's why we recommend you use the service provided by the psychology department. Our medical staff is trained to help you cope with the nightmare. Medical staff? Remember that sleeping well is important for better performance at work. That is great advice, actually, but unrealistic in this modern world. Our star employee, Henry, strongly recommends this service. He doesn't look like he's slept in months. Look at this guy. He uses it all the time, even when his nightmares haven't stopped after the sessions. Be like Henry, so it doesn't work. Go to the psychologist. Good advice for anybody, though. Gotta be said. All right, so there are a couple of little tidbits in there. First of all, I do have a little bit of confirmation bias because I did a game theory on That's Not My Neighbour, and the game theory was basically as long as it takes place in 1955, and it's kind of centered around Cold War propaganda. Past the subtext, I think. Jesus Christ! Greetings, human. Hello there, mortal! So I do have a little bit of confirmation bias that all of this is, again, just propaganda set to kind of develop a mindset that we should be responding to any kind of foreign aggression as if it looks like this. Like that. Like, I think this is a pretty good example of exactly what I was talking about. And I also believe that I think at the end of the day, the game is supposed to tell us that there is kind of like a government entity kind of getting non-Euclidean creatures into crates and then sending them over to their aggressors so that the monsters will basically insidiously kill all the civilians on the aggressor side rather than on our side. So now that that's out of the way, I'm actually going to start reading chat again. Scotsworld, so what are your thoughts on Indigo Park now that it's settled? Fantastic. I've got a game theory coming up for it. I don't want to spoil it too much, because if I spoil it now, it could be a very, very quick game theory, but I don't really want to spoil it because I've already started scripting it, and I'm about 20 paragraphs in already. With evidence as well. Big evidence. So the game theory's coming out soon for Indigo Park. There might even be a game theory coming out for That's Not My Neighbour 2 as well. We could call this That's Not My Neighbour 2. Sure, why not? So, this is clearly a representation of Medusa, the Greek figure in mythology that has a gaze that turns men to stone. right? And that can be interpreted in a couple of different ways. It could be that her eyesight literally turns men to stone, or she is so masculine attractive that she makes men hard. Like, it's really hard to interpret creatures like this in Greek mythology. Where does she live? Let's check her ID. It is Shub. It's supposed to be Suggarath. That's a Lovecraft reference, but it seems like they've gone full nuclear with possibly a little bit of racist slurs. So I'm not going to be saying her name. We'll just call her Shub, I think. Floor 203, I'm a resident of this astral circle. That's okay. So this could actually be like a parallel dimension, if that is actually a thing. My apartment is on number 3 on the 2nd floor. Let's check that out. Number 3, 2nd floor. Here she is, Shub. Shub, no last name. ID number 156894755. 156894755. Yep. 239. 236. Did I get that right? 236. Okay. It hasn't expired yet. The logo is absolutely hunky-dory. Logo's hunky-dory on here. That looks like a V, doesn't it? I don't know if that's actually... No, it's not a U. That's a V. Okay, we've got our first skinwalker already. Rambly is my new favorite character in, like, all of media. Rambly is really, really cool. And Rambly is what I would kind of call possibly... I don't want to say Springtrap, but more like Golden Freddy. In a way, if you had to directly compare them. You've contacted the Triple D? Yes, I have. A group of agents has been sent to your building. Great. Please wait for the cleaning protocol to run. Okay, so we can just skip all that. I doubt it's going to be any different again. Okay, Dumb Dick's department have come in hot and heavy with their Flammenwerfer. You can continue your job. Thank you, piss off. That was a really cheeky scenario, though, that one. I'm surprised we got it. What the hell is this? Oh, I know where he lives. He's very similar to the guy who lives with Albert, right? Peach! Peachman. He's the Peachman guy who lives here. Oh, he is, actually. Oh, and Albertsky, the neighbor, is now Pinhead. That's quite funny. So, Barbados Barabam is... Oh, that's a horrible ID number. Barbados Barabam. Barbados Barabam, yes. Barbados Barabam. The name checks out. The appearance on here checks... Actually, we should probably be comparing it to the first one, right? 15 thorns. Okay, let's do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Checks out. This could actually be him. Nose is fine. Eyes look very similar. Yes. The teeth are all absolutely the same as well. He's got this kind of weird... Hiragana? Hiragana, I think, right? The Japanese writing. And this other one kind of looks like an L6 percentage sign. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is from the Frambo Little Misfortune text pack as well. Yeah, it's all very, very good. 3 slashes, 1, 2, 3. Yep, very good. Here's a human hunter. Great. Good thing we've got this giant glass screen, which has taken a couple of knocks, it looks like. All right, small nose, he does have that. 2 tattoos, he definitely has that. Big teeth, small eyes. Yep, so his immediate appearance checks out. We'll check out here. I don't know if these are supposed to qualify as thorns, but I'll just assume not. Floor 102, I'm a resident of this astral circle. My apartment is number 2 on the 1st floor. Yes, I'm pretty sure that is all true. Yes, it is. Very good. So let's check this horrible ID number. 8968. 89668988. 89668988. Yes, 6989. Yes, 6989. Yes, he is a human hunter. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah. Yep, all of this checks out. Is he on the list? Let's find out. He most certainly is, right here. I've also actually found that you can compare the facial features to the list a lot easier than you can do it with just the apartment notes. Milkman's emo. Oh, that's funny. Are there any games you're looking forward to the release of? Surprisingly, actually, right now, not so much, because the 2 games that I was massively looking forward to, which was Dragon's Dogma 2 and Remnant 2, have dropped, and neither of them let me down. So, very happy about that. Other than that, no, I don't have any games like watch listed that I'm really excited for, because I'm still kind of playing those 2 games as well. If you've got any recommendations for something I should be looking out for, then by all means, please let me know. ID is good. Appearance is good. Entry request is good. Is he on the list? Yes. Finally. Okay, just going to do one quick scooch over for the logo. Date's fine. Logo's fine. Good. I'll look for typos too. Don't really see any typos. This is probably him, right? We should call his apartment and make sure that Exale Lanithro is there and alone. 2668. Actually, would he be there? Yeah, he should be. 2668. 2668. Let's see. Hello, Exale speaking. Barbados is not at home. This is probably him, right? I'm pretty confident that this is him, actually. We're about to find out. Because again, if you're wrong, it's instant death. Let's see. Nope, we're good. Okay, this lady, I don't know if she looks better or worse, honestly. Because she was quite pretty in the last one. She was one of the twins, wasn't she? A Nazareth and Nazarel. That's a funny name. A Nazareth and Nazarel. She lived on the first floor, did she not? Yeah, here she is. A Nazareth and Nazarel. Okay. Let's look at her ID number, which is 43561234. 4326. That's supposed to be a 5, right? Skinwalker! Boop. Get incinerated, woman! If we can call her that. I've been playing Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door remake recently, and many YouTubers I follow have been streaming it. It's a very surprisingly lore-heavy game. I might give it a go. I am not good at platformers, though. I will be the first to admit I am terrible at platformers. In my spare time, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Rogue recently, and I can't even get the hang of that. Like, obviously there's a few bugs in it, because it wasn't given the same love as Assassin's Creed Black Flag. She's familiar. We just saw her, didn't we? We did. We just saw her. Did we let her in? Let's call her apartment. Yeah, here we go. Shub. Oh, I can't say that. Causes famine. Okay. 6431. 6431. Now, no one should pick up because she lives alone, right? No one should pick up. Okay. So we can't have let her in the first time, right? That's right. She had a typo in her name, didn't she? She had that typo. Okay. Where's your ID, lady? Let's take her seriously. She is on the list. Yes, floor 203, which I'm pretty sure we just confirmed. Right. 1568947. 1568947. 55236. 55236. Yep. Looks good. Tattoo on the forehead of an inverted heart. Yes. Actually, let's bring this one up because it's easier to use. The nose is wrong. The nose is wrong. This is too pointy. I know it's really hard to tell from just this photo right here, but I can actually see the nose like clipping ever so slightly at the bottom right here when she breathes. It's not her. It's not her. It's not her. Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door is not a platformer, it's an RPG. Ah, now that's more up my alley. I'm good at RPGs. It's not her. Her nose is way too pointy. She's a hideous monstrosity. She is trying to convince everybody on this planet that she is, in fact, Shug. Or Shug. Cleaning protocol completed. Now, I also found when I was going through like 3 characters to try and test this mode out, when you kill a neighbor, a little face appears up on the wall back here as well. Sweet mother of Jesus! That's supposed to be the reporter, right? This guy, Zoth Omog. Okay. It looks pretty spicy, but I'm pretty sure that's actually him. It's got 3 fingers and 4 on the other hand. 3 fingers, 4 on the other hand. Yes. He's got 4 sets of chains around the place. Can't tell. Okay. He's got the square ears, which is fine. Big smile, big nose, little hands on the chin, and a pointy head. He definitely has all of those. Is he on the list? He most certainly is. Okay. I'd 100% watch you play that game, lol. Your reactions to everything would be golden. I can't even imagine the theories you'd have. Scott, I might actually end up playing it. I might have to now. If a game has lore, I can pick it apart like crazy. Also, I probably already mentioned, the game theory that I'm working on for Indigo Park is so big. It's insane. It's maybe not anywhere near as big as the Amnesia rabbit hole, but it's certainly big enough to constitute its own, like, first Five Nights at Freddy's kind of lore game. 456-32563. 456-326 something 3. 456-32563. 63? 63? Was that right? 63-2563? 8947. 256-563-8947. That's wrong. No, that's right. Okay. 5638. I'm getting all turned away around in my head. 5638. It's definitely right. He's a ritualist. His appearance basically checks out. I'm not really seeing anything that it could possibly not be. Damn, his body is terrifying, isn't it? I'm a resident of this astral circle. I went out to practice rituals. Well, I mean, that corresponds well with his job title, which is ritualist. I think it's him, right? I'll do it once over on the ID. Hasn't expired. The logo is fine. Are there any typos? Zoff Omog. Zoff Omog. Zoff Omog. No, it doesn't really look like there's any typos or anything like that, does it? I'm pretty happy with this. We should call his apartment, though, shouldn't we? Scott's World, the lore is so unbelievably heavy in the Paper Mario franchise. Is it like, is it its own franchise by Nintendo, or is it like a fan series? Because if it's a fan series, I'll definitely hop on it, but Nintendo has really been quite creator hostile in the years. So what was I looking for? I was looking for his phone number, 7332. 7332. Now, we have been called out by perfect doppels before, so I'm not going to chance it. I'm just not going to chance it. That's good, no one's home. So I'm pretty confident that this is actually him, right? Let's check his appearance just one more time. I'm pretty sure this is him. I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain that this is him. All right, go on ahead, buddy. We nailed that one, I think. I don't think he's going to kill us. Who's next? Greetings, human. Hello there, mortal. Quachel Oasis Atas. Quachel Atas. Oh, that's a penis of an ID number, actually. That's a horrible one. ID's fine, checks out. Logo's fine. Logo's fine here. Good. Floor 204. Let's check out floor 204. Ah, she lives with Yog Sothoth, which is weird. Good on him, eh? Good on the milkman. He finally pulled. It's his own Nintendo franchise, but it's not one they ever call people out for making videos on. In recent years, they have shown they really don't care about the franchise. That second part sucks, that they don't really care about the franchise, but the first part is awesome. I probably actually will play it in the very near future, if that's the case. All right. Quachel Utas. Quachel Utas. Quachel Utas. Yep. Yep, that's all spelled right. Quachel Utas. Yes, apartment is absolutely spot on. Good. Now we have to verify the appearance. Looks... Okay, we'll do it on the sheet here, because she's probably on the list. Here she is. All right. Eyes are actually very good. Yes. Excellent. Almost, one would say. Okay, let's check out her full photo then. 9 eyes. She does have that. Levitates. Oh, yeah, she actually does levitate. I didn't even notice. Has a halo. She does. And speaks telepathically. Let's... Oh, wait. If we ask her and she can't, like, speak, would that also be a thing? Yep, my idea is perfect. Okay. My appearance. Everything is perfect with my appearance. And my entry request is perfect. Wow, she's got way more confidence than I do. Although, let's face it, if this gets screwed up, she's not the one dying, right? Okay, let's verify this horrible ID number. 63646363. 63646363. Yes, 6463. 6463. Causes misfortune. Okay, well, we probably don't want her around us for too long, do we? I'm confident actually that this is her, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that this is her. All of her ears are checking out and everything. Yes. What else is there? And not a hell of a lot that we can verify. I'm actually pretty confident that this is her. She's also tipping her halo as if it's a fedora. Because our perspective is kind of like behind this desk, right? So she'll have to tilt it downwards for it to kind of have this weird viewpoint. That's funny. Scott's World, specifically the 1,000-Year Door, which is the second game, but it can be played standalone, has slight horror elements to the game. Rather disturbing moments and details. Okay, I'll play it. I'll have to play it now. I'm going to start doing a lot of cursed games, I think. I really like cursed games. And I'm also gearing up to read some creepypasta too very, very shortly. I'm pretty happy with her, right? We can probably just establish right now that she is, in fact, who she says she is. Can't really tell what her necklace looks like from below here. But it all checks out. All of this checks out. I am very happy with all of this. Let's let her in. What's the harm? It's only death. I mean, the worst case scenario, we wake up. Hi, Yog. We just verified this guy as the resident of the child's place as well. We should have probably called the apartment. In fact, we'll do that right now and see if Yog picks up. 1346. 1, 3, 4, 6. Okay, the moment of truth. The moment of truth is at our door right now. Hello, Quachel speaking. Yes? Yog is not at home. Okay, excellent. So we probably could have just called before and said, hey, is your sexy milkman husband home? And a good look at the face, earrings, yes, nose ring, 2 fangs, and a shovel for a chin. Whoops. Okay, his eyes are piercing and cat-like. He's very emo, isn't he? He's a very emo man. Long nose. What? Oh, I suppose it is a long nose. Nose ring, shaded eyes, short hair, and has fangs. Whoever thinks that this is short hair is smoking crack from a crack pipe. He's definitely on the list, which is okay. Let's verify his appearance here. That all checks out. Yes. I love this. And here, all of this seems to check out too at an immediate glance. Okay. Yog Sothoth, which is another Lovecraftian reference. Yog Sothoth, yes. Logo's fine. Floor 204, I'm pretty sure that's the case. Floor 204, yes, that's where he lives. Yog Sothoth, wonderful. ID is fine. Let's verify this number, 6895474. 6895474, 64823. 64823. I'm pretty happy with everything that he's given us so far, right? I'm very happy with this. Vampirism. Well, that just means he drinks blood. That doesn't actually mean he's a vampire. Okay, everything is fine, my dude. Finally. Okay. Just one more quick scooch over because this is our life that we are risking. All of this is checking out. I'm pretty happy with most of this, right? What's that on his shirt right there? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be there. He's got one of those like early 2000s dragon things on his pocket square. And he's definitely on the list. I'm happy with him. I'm very happy with him. Let's let him in. If you're looking for cursed games, I'd recommend Catastrophe Crow. It's short and can be done in a one and done. Ooh, okay. Stick it on the Discord under the game requests, and I'll stick it on the list when I get around to the webhooks. Lady, where is your ID? Here is my ID. Also, I'm pretty sure we already let her in, right? And she was fine because we're still alive. Where does she live? First floor. Yeah. And Nazareth and Nazarel. Phone number is 6996. Don't know why we haven't committed that one to memory yet. Whoops. 6996. All right, let's see if we've already let her in, because otherwise we can incinerate her. Lilith speaking. And Nazareth is not at home. Okay. My mistake. I thought we did let her in. Or maybe something was wrong with her. She's got these 3 tattoos. Yas, yas, yas. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. She definitely has these 3 tattoos. Yes. Excellent. She's got the nose pointed upwards. Yes, because she's snooty. She's got these funny little eyebrows. which actually have a sharper angle than her eyeball, which is kind of weird as well. She's supposed to have a few horns, right? 7 horns, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely 7 horns. Whoops. And wears earrings. She does actually wear earrings here, and they are definitely inverted crosses. 3 tattoos. I think tattoos is spelled wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure tattoos is supposed to have 2 T's. And has sharp teeth, which we cannot know without harassing her by lying to her. Yep, sharp teeth. Wonderful. So it seems like everything's checking out so far. Oops, keep thinking she's on the 2nd floor. She's got the little flower on her neck. Yes, is she on the list? She actually isn't on the list at all. So let's tell her about this. Fine. Entry request is fine. Not on the list. I'm not on the list because I had an emergency. What the hell do you do? Creates curses. Suppose that could actually be constituted as an emergency. So we'll take her at face value for that one. A Nazareth, a Nazarel. Okay, a Nazareth, a Nazarel. A Nazareth, a Nazarel. Name checks out. Wrong floor. A Nazareth, a Nazarel. Definitely checks out. 4, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we already checked this, right? 4, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. 9, 8, 7, 6. Never hurts to double check. Whoops. 2nd floor again. 9876. 9876. Wonderful. Logo's fine. Date is all hunky-dory. And she is got the right logo right here. Floor 104. That is definitely her address. I don't see any typos. I don't see any forgeries or anything like that. I've checked her appearance over, and she's looking pretty good, actually. I'm happy with this. Are we happy with this? I think we're happy with this, right? Also, 1969. Hey, nice. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I think we let her in. I'm pretty happy with how she's presented herself right now. She is eloquent and socially acceptable. Okay, I'm letting her in. I'm pretty sure we called the apartment, didn't we? Yeah, we definitely called the apartment. No death. Okay, we've got this lady again. Greetings, human. Hello there, mortal. She lives on the 2nd floor. Does she not? Yep. Shub. This is our 3rd shub. When you do play the 5 Nights at Freddy's games, eventually what extent you plan to try just core nights, so you're going to try for max modes. It depends. I've got to go through the hellfire of playing the first 3 games before I decide whether or not I'm going to do that really, really frustrating goddamn thing of spending potentially weeks trying to master the game. Potentially weeks per game. Because I know that I'm going to want to play the Ultimate Custom Nights frequently as well. They look really fun. Let's call her apartment really first, just in case we've let one of her in. 6431. 6, 4, 3, 1. Okay, let's make sure. Let's make sure that we haven't already let the real one in. Because if we have... Okay. If we had let the real one in, then this one would be a fake. Or if we let the fake one in earlier, then she would have just straight up killed us. Okay, so inverted heart with the 2 little flakes on her head. Let's actually compare it to her actual mugshot. Right here. Yep, inverted heart, the Kingdom Hearts symbol with a heart and 2 little moons. Yes! Yes, her tattoo checks out. Her nose... Oh, that's right. She had the slightly pointed nose, didn't she? And that's how we knew. Okay. Pointy teeth, a big smile, and the lips, of course. She's got this gigantic neck. She's got 7 snakes. Here, 7 snakes, and a round head, which she most certainly does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't see any other dick-shaped snakes anywhere, so I'm actually pretty happy with what we're looking at right now. Let's verify her appearance with these IDs right here. Eyes are fine, nose is fine, teeth are fine. Can't really count all the snakes she has, but it seems fine from here. The date is absolutely fine. She has no spelling errors in her slur of a name. Her ID logo is fine. Her entry request logo is fine as well. Floor 203. Yes, that's where she lives. We could call her apartment. We did, actually. It was empty, wasn't it? 1568947. 1568947. Yes, 55236. 55236. That's the right ID number. She causes famine. Went out to generate famine. That definitely corresponds with what she does for a living, which is probably not what I would choose to do for a living, but vocation's vocation, I suppose. Is she on the list? She most certainly is actually on the list. I'm pretty sure that this is her. I'm certain that this is her, actually. You look at the necklace as well. Make sure there's 6 on the first row, then 7 on the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we can't really tell from the rest of it, but I'm certain that this is her, right? If you do play 1000 Year Door, it will be on your own time. Are we blessed with your playthroughs? Oh, sorry, there's a big heart in the way of the chat. If you do play 1000 Year Door, will it be on your own time, or are we blessed with your playthroughs? It'll all be playthroughs. Everything that I say that I'm going to play will most likely be on the channel unless it's like copyright restricted. By the way, I saw Opal. And I know exactly what it was about. Like, I finished it, and I figured out that she was locked in the attic the whole time, daydreaming about having a better family on that billboard across the road because the house didn't actually exist. And she came from a long line of mental illnesses. So, I think we let her in, right? I'm pretty sure that we just let her in. I like her. We could probably just say that everything's fine. Okay, good. I'm letting her in. What's the harm? Literally, what is the harm of letting her in? Oh, death. That's right, it's death. Death is the harm. Hi, Springtrap! Greetings, mortal. Hello there, mortal. Well, I suppose he's not a mortal, is he? Well, Orcus Dispater. Orcus Dispater. TRAP. Okay, this is trap. Yes. It's not an anagram of Springtrap, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's take a look at, I'm pretty sure, yeah, here he is. He is on the 3rd floor. 6325259. 6325259. 84964. 84964. Collect skins. That's not what he does. What the hell? His ID is fine. The logo is fine. His name is fine. And on the entry request, his name is fine. Everything seems to be good on the immediate glance. It's got the right logo. It's all fine. Good. Okay, let's verify his appearance. So he's got 2 nostrils. Yes, he's got these 2 eyes where the slash should be on top, which it is. Good. He's got this worm hanging out of his head right here. Could get caught out on that one day. 3 wires, 1 wire. Yes, 3 wires, 1 wire. I like him, actually. I'm pretty sure that this is him. We haven't found anything to suggest that it's not actually him. ID looks absolutely perfect as well. So does the entry request. Yep, this is most definitely him. Is he on the list? He actually is on the list. Okay, 4301, which is, yes, that's where he lives. 4301, number 1 on the 3rd floor, that's definitely where he lives. I like him. Opal is such a good short film and the music is just a bop. Yeah, it is actually. I do agree with that, Scott World. The music, honestly, the music video was weird, so I don't think I could have reacted to it initially anyway, because I'm pretty sure I just sat there with a shocked face until the copyright claim came along. But ultimately, once I had taken in the whole thing, I knew exactly what was going on, and that's really where I shine, is having all of the evidence and then coming to my own opinion. Okay, we definitely verified all of this. Long smile, dark skin, bright eyes, wears a mask. Yep, all of that's true. Yes. Uh-huh. All right, I like this. I like all of this. We can get him to talk. Finally. Let's call his apartment 1425 and see if Yan Luo is there. Oh, God, I've already forgotten the number. 1425. 1, 4, 2, 5. Bada bing, bada boom. We have connection. Ring. Hello, Yan Luo speaking. Okay, or this is probably him. I think we just let him in, right? I'm pretty sure that this is actually him. Let's do it. Let's let him in. I trust him. No death. We're going to get the next neighbor. Here we go. Oh, this is an Indian god. Is it... Oh, what was his name? It's not Vishnu. It was one that sounds very similar to that, wasn't it? It's certainly not Chaugnar Fawn. That is not the god I am thinking of. Chaugnar Fawn. Okay, so where does he live? Floor 201. Floor 201. That is definitely Chaugnar Fawn. The tattoo on his forehead kind of just looks like an angry house, doesn't it, with an eye patch? It could be like an angry pirate, I suppose. We could interpret that as an angry pirate. Looks like an angry pirate, yes. Eyebrows are fine with his little dots. He has one trunk, yes, and he's got 2 tusks and 4 earrings. I can't see the earrings on this mugshot. That's unhelpful. Okay, big ears. Yep, pretty sure those are his big ears. Has an angry pirate on his forehead. Yes, 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 yes. Angry pirate on the forehead. Yes, 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 yes. Earrings. Yes, I can actually see the last earring there. So, Chaugnar Fawn. Chaugnar Fawn. By you. Yes, Chaugnar Fawn. Chaugnar Fawn. I'm just verifying his name and next his ID number. 4569896. 4569896. Yes, 32368. 32368. We haven't found many skinwalkers recently, have we? We've been kind of bare on the skinwalkers in this playthrough, I think. I would hazard a guess. He's also on the list. Let's call his apartment. I'm pretty sure that we verified basically everything right here. The Triple D logo's fine here. Triple D logo's fine here. The date is absolutely fine. All of the appearance checks out. We'll see if he has a mouth on his forehead or something. No, he does not. And his phone number is 5123. Let's call his clown of a wife, 5123. And yes, she looks like a clown. You cannot deny that. Your reactions to Rambly mistaking himself for GLaDOS was both priceless and underwhelming. Yeah. There's a lot of really good reactions in that. My favorite part of that hour-long Indigo Park video was specifically when the frames dropped during that chase sequence and I was killed by murderous Molly. I'm pretty sure it's him. Right? I'm certain it's him. Oh, I didn't read the phone call. I hope that works in our favor. It did. Here's another spring trap. So we actually already let one in, but instead of just immediately saying, no, you can't come in, you are a skinwalker, ironically, we are going to verify and see why he is a skinwalker, because we know that he's a skinwalker. Walker's Dissipator, yes. It's probably the ID number. Everything seems to be fine. Everything is actually hunky-dory. Teeth are all fine. The wires are in the right places, I think. Yes. Okay. 632525. 632525. 984964. 984964. It checks out. So how could this be the skinwalker? It can't be the skinwalker, can it? What? Oh, is it because of his nostrils? No, it's not. How would we know? It's got to be a perfect skinwalker, right? We verified everything. It's a perfect skinwalker. Yeah, it is. It's a perfect skinwalker. Yeah, he's on the list. Let's call his apartment. Just make sure that we actually did let him in, because I'm starting to misremember some things, I think. 1425. I'm pretty sure we called an apartment about somebody we let in. Shug, I think her name was. I think it was Shug. Yanlo was speaking. Focus and I are in the apartment. Okay, good. Hang up on her. Good. This is a skinwalker. It's just a skinwalker. It's a perfect skinwalker. Crazy, huh? Absolutely crazy. I wonder if you only get the perfect skinwalkers when you've already let them into the apartment. Just kind of gaslight you further into thinking the wrong things, right? I know you played the Portal games before, but at some point, I'd love either a playthrough of one... Oh my god! Do you want to play a game? No? You'd want to see a playthrough of 1 or 2, Portal 1 or 2, perhaps some sort of review/analysis. Honestly, I played Portal 2. I didn't pay attention to the lore. I just really like the puzzles. And there's a couple of clips on Twitch of me literally just talking an absolute load of garbage about it. Not like anything bad, just a bunch of crap. Just people hearing me say something almost intentionally shocking and then being all like, oh, I've got to clip this for the views. I think we do want to play a game, don't we? Yes. Very well, let's play. No way. Okay, now pay close attention because I will only explain the rules once. We will play with cards. The winner is the one who runs out of cards. We all take turns and can only use one card per turn. Okay, so whoever starts wins. Only a card greater than or equal to the one in play can be used. Okay, sure. For any of the wild card cards, these cards can always be played. Right. Any card beats a wild card. Okay, so the wild card resets the counter. You can't use a card, you must draw one from the deck. If you can play the new card, then use it. Otherwise, your turn ends until you have 6 cards. Okay, we will play the best of 3. Good luck. I'm going to kick this guy's ass, by the way. I'm really good at these games. Let's start by making him draw a card. Oh, he did not like that. He just used one against us. What a penis. All right, 3. He's got a 3. I'm playing a 3. Okay, now we are only left, by the way, we're playing first. We're only left with these here, basically smoking guns, which we can play at any time, right? Next round, I start this round, piss. Okay, fine. All right, we got the hell? Oh, we can't use those. All right. Let's play our top hands first so that he has to reset. And then we'll play our 2. And then he plays a jack, which allows us to play the 3. Damn it! He would have been able to play that anyway. We were screwed out of that one by having a 3 and a 2. We don't have any good trumps, unfortunately. Damn it. We're going to have to draw one there. Okay, and we're going to play it. He's going to play a 10, which is just infuriating. Okay, we've lost this round. Why is he angry? Oh, because he can't play anything higher than a 10! Ah, what a penis! Okay, we ended up with one more than we should have had. Let's play a 9, because we didn't know he's got no trump over there. Damn it! Okay, we got a king, which is nice, so we just reset the board. He played a 2. We'll play our 2. He played a 3, which is probably not amazing. We should probably play our highest number, right? Ah, he beat us anyway. All right. Game over? What do you mean game over? No! What? That was a perfect run! No! Are you taking the piss? Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh, that hurts so bad. Scott's World. Honestly, Portal 1 could be a one and done with how short it is, or a short series if you run 100% the game, which is surprisingly worth doing. It's quite funny you get more things for doing so. I'm a 100% game kind of guy. No doubt. I am definitely 100% kind of guy. So we just got screwed out of the game by RNG. There was no way we could have won those last 2 rounds. There was literally 0 chance that we could have won those last 2 rounds. So I suppose we just play again. Hope for the best, right? Because now we know what we're looking for. We can kind of breeze through it a little bit quicker. You know the drill. Thanks a bunch, Dumb Dick's Department. Or Dumb Dick's Dude, singular. I shouldn't be addressing him in plural. Unless that's how he identifies. Hello there, Scarecrow. Dagda Crom Crotch. Where do you live? Dagda Crom Crotch. Dagda Crom Crotch. Crotch? Yep, Crotch. Good. 4304. 4304. Here he is. He lives with Samara as well, which is named Izanami. Oh, wasted opportunity to pair Izanami with Inuzaki. Because Izanami is the Japanese goddess of death, who is married to Inuzaki. What a wasted opportunity. Dagda Crom Crotch. Yep, that's definitely the name. Yes, okay, so We'll do the number, Soul Scarecrow, definitely a Soul Scarecrow. Probably went out to go and get souls. Nope, doesn't say anything about that. My apartment is 4 on the 3rd floor. That is truth. Yes. Okay. Let's start looking at the appearance. Got a couple of weird teeth that we could probably use to verify his identity. 2 over here, yes. 2 there, yep. Uh-huh. Yep, the teeth are fine, and the stitches on his mouth are also fine. Teeth are... No! Oh my god! Did I just catch him out? No, I did not. Okay, I was looking here, but there's a missing tooth there. Okay, 4 teeth there, and there's a couple missing there. That's truth, yes, true. It's all true. Eyes look absolutely hunky-dory. Yes, nose is fine. The hair appears to be fine. Probably compare it with his actual mugshot, right? Okay, the eyes are definitely fine. The teeth should be full here, yes. Definitely fine. Soul Scarecrow. Wears a hat, mouth stitches, big head, wears a mask. All of that's true, but I'm pretty sure none of that's actually all that helpful for what we're doing just now. ID is 9658458, 9658458, 63219, 63219. Okay. Good. That is definitely the right ID. The ID logo and date checks out. The entry request logo checks out. All of this is fine, actually. All of this is absolutely fine. He's definitely on the list as well. This is probably him. We'll call his apartment and see if Izanami answers. 4258. 4258. Dude looks like Scarecrow from Batman and Scrooge Had a Baby. That is not a canon pairing that I want. Hello, Izanami speaking. That is not at home. This is probably him then. Okay, I'm gonna say yes. That's him. That's him. It's early in the game, and if we screw it up, then it's death. Like, straight off the bat, and then the game will tell us why. Wow! Look at this guy. Looks like Nathan Explosion. Or Varg Vickens, the guy who burned down a bunch of churches in the 80s. Also, a video coming out by a Goblin developer this weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend, which is quite funny. Keep an eye out for that one. It's definitely worth watching. I found a revolting person on itch.io. And I reviewed all of his games, and they're just crap. I think they're cringe and crap. Are the eyes the same? Serious gaze, long nose, sharp teeth, long hair. These eyes are kind of like looking off in a different direction, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not. Okay. This is pretty cash money, honestly. I don't see anything too different about this. Yep. Most of this is true. We could probably just compare his appearance here. His eyeballs are smaller than they're supposed to be. I'm certain of it. I'm absolutely certain. Okay, this is a skinwalker. I'm almost guaranteeing that those pupils are way too small. And you can't just explain it away with a camera flashes, right, and his pupils dilate. No, that doesn't happen. When you put extra light into someone's eyes, they don't change. He was definitely a skinwalker, and we're going to know if there's a face behind this guy when he moves. I guarantee that was a skinwalker. Oh! Oh! Victory flex, yeah. Deathgasm dude. Yeah, he is the Deathgasm dude, isn't he? Eyes are fine, I remember those. Okay, Orcus Dispater. It sounds like a D's nuts joke, doesn't it? Orcus Dispater! Okay, where does he live? He lives here. Orcus Dispater, yep, that is pretty much his appearance. 3 wires here, big one coming out of the neck, yes. Springtrap looks as Euclidean as I guess he's supposed to. Little notch in the tooth over here, yes. Very nice indeed, actually. This might be him. Let's poke his wee nostrils. It's a shame you can't boop his nose. That is also a missed opportunity. Just like a every time you click on his nose. His appearance is fine. He collects skins. Let's see if he was out collecting skins. Yep, he was actually looking out for some skins. Orcus Dispater. Okay, Orcus Dispater. All of this checks out. Date's fine. Logo's fine. Logo is fine. The apartment is 4301, which it most certainly is. Okay. ID time. 6325258. 6325258. Yes. 4964. 4964. This is probably him, right? We should probably just call his apartment, and that'll be the final nail in his coffin. 1425. 1425. Scotsworld, what is your direct next game you intend to play for the channel? Oh, I've actually found a bit of success by playing a bunch of different games at once, believe it or not. I have no idea why. Okay, Orxus is not at home and Yan Luo is. It's probably him. I'm letting him in. I kind of like the idea of having a puzzle, a horror, and a shooter going at any time, any given time. Greetings, human. Hello there, mortal. It is I, Ynsin. Have you subscribed to me yet? If not, you damn well better. And also, your entry request, give it. Thank you! Okay, where does she live? She lives in floor 104. Lilith. Pretty sure that's supposed to be kind of like the, Lilith was the first witch, wasn't she? The first actual witch or something? Floor 104. Okay, she lives with the hot model. She's got these weird little triangle earrings. Yep, definitely has triangle earrings. Triangle earrings. Okay, 3 and then 4 with the eyes. 3, 4. Yes, I don't know why she draws them on. Why so insecure? She also bandages over her actual eyes. That is so cringe, lady. Why are you doing that? That is such a strange fashion statement. And nose and teeth, check out. Is she smiling slightly? Yep, she's supposed to be. She's got these 4 little lines down her neck. Yes! Okay, her appearance completely checks out. Let's check her IDs. Are her ears upside down? Are they supposed to be? Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, 4, 3, yes, pointy nose, fangs, and a bunch of these things. And she's also got the blindfold with a bunch of stripes on them. Correct. Yep, all of this is absolutely A-okay as well. The piercings are fine. Teeth are fine. Nose is fine. Bandage is fine. And we didn't check the piercings on the entry request. They're fine. They're absolutely fine. So Lilith is on the list. Lilith, definitely her name. Good. Floor 104, excellent. So we got the right floor as well. We just guessed this too. She's a witch. Let's see if she was doing witchy things. Can't tell. Okay. The logo is fine. The date is fine. The logo here is fine. So she checks out so far. 1725 1725 352 1725 352 1725 352. Yes. 271725. Whoops. 271725. 271725. Okay, this is probably her, to be honest. Let's call her apartment with 6996. 6996. Okay. If you're looking for the next shooter after Bad Company, Halo Combat Evolved, might be. I am going to be playing Battlefield Hardline's campaign after Bad Company. Simply because I'd already committed to doing it months ago and I just hadn't found the time to do so. Okay, Lilith wasn't home, right? She said, oh, who answered? Damn it. At least I'm starting to remember the phone number. 6996. Yeah, Battlefield Hardline, then I'll be looking for another shooter, which might even be another one called Necrovision, which is kind of like a horror shooter, and it's very unique. And Nazareth speaking. So Lilith is definitely not at home, and this is, in fact, Lilith. Yes. This is probably her. I'm letting her in. I like my odds with that one. I'm looking for more puzzle games, though. Kind of like Frambo. If there are more like Frambo games, I'll play those as well, right after Frambo. Because I just recorded a giant mega episode, which is going live next weekend. And that basically finishes off the game and then kind of also gives me a bunch of my thoughts on the game. So this guy's quite clearly from Hellraiser. Abducius Morale. Where's your entry request? Abducius Morale. Yep, that is definitely the right spelling of his name. Where do you live? Floor 103. Abducius Morale. Correct. He's a mutilator. Can you believe that? Got a scar on his nose. I wouldn't consider this to be a nose, actually. I would consider that to maybe not be a nose. I would consider that scar to have been his nose. It's got piercings. Really? Really, game? Does he? I couldn't tell. Stretched eyelids and a big smile. Stretched eyelids, big smile, very happy man. Okay, so everything's checked out so far. The logo on the entry request is fine. Logo on the ID is fine. The date is fine. Yep. ID number 763764. 763764. Oops. 763764, yes. 748675. 748675. Correct! Wonderful! He's also got this belt around his neck, which is, I shouldn't kink shame him, should I? Oops. Yeah, he's supposed to have that belt around his neck as well. Just pretty goofy. Why has he got these big hoop earrings like a Karen? What a guy. He's based. He is so based. All right, everything is checking out so far. We should probably check to see if he's on the list, which he actually is, and he looks very happy to see us. So, I think the last thing we need to check is, in fact, his phone number, 5513. Just make sure that there's nothing like too fiddly about his appearance real quick. He's got 3 forehead piercings. Yep, he definitely has that. Okay. So, 5513. We'll call his apartment, see what's going on. 5513. Scott's World, I've been playing the Halo franchise on stream with a friend, and we do video on the main campaigns, then 1 or 2 on the multiplayer, so we've only done Combat Evolved and 2. I loved 1. Halo 1 will always have a special place in my heart. No answer. So this is probably actually him. I don't want to cast aspersions, but we've had a weird streak of actually getting the right people. I'm suspicious now. Is there any reason that we can have him incinerated or sent to Russia? No, I don't think there actually is. I think that we just let him in. Bye-bye. Enjoy whatever it is you're doing, you creepy weird freak. Yeah, Halo's awesome. I love Halo. Have you played Doom multiplayer yet? Doom multiplayer looks really fun. Like Doom 2016. I haven't played multiplayer on Doom Eternal yet. All right, we've got Nathan Explosion or Varg Vikens again. Where does he live? He doesn't live on the first floor. We should probably just read his ID. 4303. That would have been the second last place I checked. Here he is. Tutates Tyrannus. Tutates Tyrannus. Tutates Tyrannus. Good. ID is fine. Intro request is fine. Okay. So he got the right apartment number right here. Check his appearance. So he's got this long-ass pointy nose. Yep, that looks about right. He's got 4 downwards arrows and a gigantic what's-a-madoodle on his forehead. Yep, he doesn't look terribly thrilled to be here. His pupils are definitely as big as they should be this time. I can't believe I actually spotted that in the last session, though. Isn't that crazy? That is absolutely insane. But there's 2 arrows and what looks like a mushroom under his lip. Yep, all of this checks out. I'm pretty happy with that. Appearance here is pretty hunky-dory as well. All of the arrows are fine, yes. Arrows, yes, this thing is good. Hunky-dory again. He's got the arrows and he's got the mushroom mouth. Great. So now he's also on the list. We probably just need to call his apartment, right? 4303. 4242. It's a nice number. 42. 42. That's like twice the meaning of life. Scott's World, I have 100%ed Doom 2016 and its multiplayer achievements nearly killed me. I know, they're rough, aren't they? I've seen them. All right, Tutates is not at home, but his, What the hell is this? It's like Nightmare Hannibal Lecter. He's a bone breaker. Oh, well. Tutates Tyrannus is an annihilator. Is that what he does? Well, can't really tell. I think this is him. I think this is actually him. It's a shame we can't get, like, any color photos of him. Pupils are definitely fine in all of these. Now, let's look at his appearance, see if anything clips a little bit. No, I think this is him. In you go, Nathan Explosion. Nathan Explosion. Yeah, Doom 2016. Hi. Deja vu. Okay, why is he a skinwalker? Is he a perfect skinwalker? Let's practice and find out. No entry request. Thank you, friendo. All of this looks pretty good so far. What else is wrong with him? I don't see any differences, to be quite honest. Oh, is it the teeth? We didn't check the teeth on the last guy, did we? Oh, right, he doesn't have sharp teeth. Okay. So that's what he's supposed to have. He's supposed to have sharp teeth, and that's why he is a skinwalker. Sorry for wasting your time, friend, but it's to the incinerator with you. 3, 2. Leatherface. Oh, it could be Leatherface, actually. Oh, could it, though? Because he's got the muzzle that Hannibal Lecter is quite famously wearing. It could be either or, to be honest. Man, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, honestly, that came out in 1971, and it is still the scariest horror movie that I have ever seen by a long shot. And every time... Hello, Chester. What's good, my dude? Last name of the man behind the true face of the mask, most known to internet users. I scored him in the kind of test run that I had, and I entered anonymous, which was wrong. It was completely wrong. Last name of the man behind the true face of the mask, known to internet users. So the mask, I had to assume, was going to be anonymous. Oh, you know what, actually? What's that guy, that depression guy? The guy who's like, you know, the one who's the pure embodiment of masking. What was his name? Masking meme. Oops, none of these ones. What's his name? Hannibal Lecter. That would suck. Although, yeah, the reason I say that Texas Chainsaw Massacre is one of the scariest films I've ever seen, it was scary the first couple of times with the chainsaw chase scene. That was really tense. Finding all the bodies, that was really tense. What is not really tense is where the guy, like, gives them a free bag of meat right at the start of the film, and it was people. It was cooked people. Afton? Are you taking the piss? It's no shot. It's Afton. No way. Yeah, of course. Maybe William. Yeah, the update did say that Chester is going to be way, way harder in this instance. We tried. We tried. It was actually a really good guess. Hello. Thanks for the achievement, babyface. Don't trust them. Do we click the sketchy link? I'm clicking the sketchy link. I'm doing it. In fact, you know what? I'm also going to snip the screen right here. Boop. There we go. Very good. Oh my days! What the hell am I looking at? Oh, you can't see it because the game is in the way. What is this called? Oh, why isn't it showing up with the internet browser? Is this like inconspicuous? That is super strange. Okay, what am I recording with? Penumbra? No. Rings Dogman? No. Amnesia? No. Monster Hunter? No. What am I recording with? I'm trying to hide all of the game screens that I have open. Payday 2? No. Remnant? No. Remnant? No. Portia? It's Portia! Okay, so this is what that link is. This is what that link I just clicked on was. Let me bring up chat again. Damn it, come on. Come on, the internet, well known on the internet. He wears a mask, goddammit. Yeah, he does. He does. It was a good guess. It was a really good guess, but unfortunately, I think it's that guy. I think it's that guy who is smiling, but he's like, he looks like he's about to break down in tears, and his actual name, I think that's the answer. Okay, so this is cryptic, isn't it? This says onion. Onion no newt noi. Is this just SpongeBob chat? Onion no newt noi. What why you do? Oh no, you know whoa it one word. Oh you know what no yo hi manoi. Oh, there are secrets here. There are secrets here. What if I click on this? What is this? Oh, dates! 1945. Wait, did I actually nail the game story with my game theory? Or did he see my game theory and rip on it? What in the language? Yeah, I know. This is something else, isn't it? So this is Triple D Secret / Inicio. This is just hosted on Google. All right, that's the same thing. If I click on this, nothing really changes, does it? Okay, 1945 here. If I go back. 1945. Okay, so that just links back to this page. I don't know why anyone would do that. Right. Oh. I think I've got it. I think I know. So in between the I's and the T's is a dash, is a dit. And in between T and N is a dash. So this could actually be a cipher for Morse code. So OW is not anywhere. Is not anywhere. Oh, yeah, it is actually. W to O is dit. Should I write this down, maybe? I'm going to write this down. Dit. W to O is another dit. O to O does not have a cipher. O to O doesn't have a cipher. Is that a gap? Dit. I'm just going to try this out really. What kind of code? I'm assuming the two bolded part is some sort of key. Yeah, I think so. I think it's a cipher that's supposed to show us Morse. Because there are full words here. There's gaps. There's got to be. Okay, so this one right here would be OW, which is a dash, and then WO, which is another dash. And OO does not have any relation to each other, unfortunately. Just a little bit of an annoyance, isn't it? A little bit of an annoyance. Okay, O to O doesn't have anything, so da, and then O to I is again not listed at all. Okay, I'm gonna have to break this code like in post. This is gonna take me a day or so, but I will actually do it. I will be doing this. I can probably do it for the second half of the stream. All right, back to That's Not My Neighbor. Here we are. Is that good? Okay. Yeah, I definitely screenshotted this, by the way. Thank you, which we didn't need to do because we've got the note right here. Wonderful. Okay, who's next? Hello there, Frankenstein's monster. Not to be confused with Frankenstein. Nyog the Zmog. Where is your entry request? Where's my entry request? Nyog the Zmog. And she lives on the top floor. I saw her while I was flicking through. No, she doesn't. She must live on the second floor. Here she is. Nyog the Zmog. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's her name. Gravedigger. Really? She looks like that and she's a gravedigger. Oh, right, because she needs the body parts. Because she's Frankenstein's monster and that's how she was formed. That's pretty good. The Scott's World, I've also come to part of Cry of Fear that has heavy first-person platforming. Oh, no, I'm terrible. Actually, I'm really good at first-person platforming. It's third-person platforming and, like, side-scroller platforming that I'm terrible at. First-person, I've played so much Dying Light that I cannot screw up a jump if I tried. All right, let's verify her things. Nyog the Smog, yes, the ID is all hunky-dory. Yes, this is fine as well. Floor 201, that is definitely where she lives. Let's start doing her appearance. Roll floor. There we go. So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches on her nose, and she's got a bunch of stitches everywhere, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches, one on her chin, which she's supposed to have. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, scars will check out. The ears check out, and they are definitely in line with her swirly cone of a haircut. She's got these 2 bolts in her neck. And this weird BDSM collar. Oh, well, again, I shouldn't kink shame. Entry request also looks pretty much fine, doesn't it? For the stitches, and stitches on here. Also very cash money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty happy with this. Mouth is pretty much the same. Yes, sirree. So we could also check her teeth. Round nose, several scars, curly hair, round head, thin eyebrows. Curly hair? Yep. Round head definitely has a round head. Curly hair, several scars, round nose. She does have all of this. And thin eyebrows. She's got eyebrows. Good, good. All of that checks out. Lol. Oh, hey there. Oh, I can't read that. I'm sorry. I'm much too fair-skinned to be able to read that naturally, unfortunately. Welcome to the stream. Anyway, we'll go back and we'll verify Nyogtha Smog. Kink shame, very rude. Yeah, I'm really sorry. But at the same time, why is she walking around in public with it? That's where kinks do not belong. So Nyogtha Smog, that is definitely her name. We checked everything, right? We just need to verify her ID and phone number. So 98646321, 98646321, 98646321, 3811. 3811. Yep, that checks out. And her phone number, 425 1425. Let's see if she exists. Brune? Yes, hello, Brun. I think. Hello, Yan Luo speaking. Orcus and I are in the apartment right now. We called the wrong apartment. That's a first. 5123. 5123. We've just harassed the wrong people, but it's good to know that they are both in the apartment. Something I really love from your channel is more film reviews, perhaps some classics like Friday the 13th. Oh, I do love reviewing films. Okay, Nyogtha is not at home, but her best friend, Shaugna Faun, is. Okay, everything checks out, doesn't it? So I'm Wait a minute. Oh yeah, her eye is supposed to look all goofy like that. Okay, yep. Fine, fine. I'm gonna let her in. Everything is checking out. She's got this little target on her eyeball. It reminds me of when I used to shoot archery, so that's probably how she actually ended up dying in the first place. Okay. Everything's fine. Yeah, let's just let her in. What's the harm, honestly? Worst case scenario, she murders us. A joke's on her, we're asleep, and I don't think if we die in the game, we die in real life. Ah, it's Varg Vikens again. Tutates Tyrannus. Did we already let him in? I don't remember. Where does he live? 4303. Yeah, Tutates Tyrannus, okay. He lives in 4242. 42? 42. Because we also had that other game that we got screwed out of, the ending of by that clown. So I'm not entirely sure if we've actually let him in yet. Ah, this is actually him speaking. Pook and I are in the apartment right now. What a weird name. Sorry, Skinwalker, it's time for annihilation! They did say he was an annihilator, so I'm certain that he's familiar with the concept. There we go, we're getting America back out to get their flamethrowers out. Woo! A series reviewing the Friday the 13th franchise would be epic. I could do that. I've seen all of them. Jason Goes to Hell is probably the stupidest one out of the entire franchise, but I did really like that the antagonist of the first movie is, well, you know, Friday the 13th is synonymous with Jason Voorhees, right? The hockey mask machete guy. He doesn't turn up for any longer than 3 seconds in the first film. And of those 3 seconds, 2 of them are a freeze frame. So isn't that crazy that the antagonist that the entire franchise is famous for is actually an extra, an afterthought, so to speak? That is very cool. I might actually end up doing some movie reviews if that's the case. But I need the candle in my chest to be able to do so. I need the inspiration. Doug to Crom, that's a typo right there. That's a V, isn't it? Yep, another V there. From Crutch. Yep, sorry, Skinwalker. Away you go. To the ash pile with you. To the crematorium. I have seen so many horror films, like it's crazy. There's one film, right, that I saw when I was really, really young. Not long after I saw it, Friday the 13th, and it scared the absolute bejesus out of me. It was about this gigantic bee. And no, I'm not joking, a gigantic bee that was living in this mine. Oh, yeah, piss off, clown! And I do not know what the film is called. The bee was an antagonist. I have Googled it. According to the internet, it flat out doesn't exist. But it was on television, late night television, when I was quite young. Do I want to play a game? Absolutely no. You can piss right off for all I care. I don't care. Piss off. Piss off. What's his deal? Snake. Hey, welcome to the stream, Snake, and a big stew as well. A big hiss. I am going to really quickly... Do I snip this? Do I snip this and use it as a thumbnail? No, I'm just going to have him incinerated, I think. Bye-bye! Let's see if he can take on a flamethrower, huh? Let's see if he can take on the entirety of the Dumb Dicks department. Scott's World, honestly, I've only seen the first 5. They are absolutely hilarious for all the wrong reasons, but I love them. The first, 3 of them had, a good element of horror with, diminishing returns as the games went on. As the films went on. Oh my god. I didn't actually think that he could take on the Dumb Dicks department. Oh my god, yes! We won by attrition, baby! He must have been the last enemy, right? He must have been the last person to come in there. And the replacement? The replacement was one too many, so the game just ended. That is so funny. Did we actually just beat this with a glitch? Oh, hey, this is Henry, right? This guy right here. Does he have anything to do we think, with the secret? He might actually have something to do with that secret that we found. Hard to tell. So we actually just got a perfect run, right? And we did it because of a bug. Woo! Okay, that feels good. All right, second run. Let's go. I'm really happy with that, actually. That was so funny. You know the drill. Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm actually genuinely surprised that happened. But what I was going to say, before that clown came and massacred our staff, was... it's not Friday the 13th, that gets really funny. It's Nightmare on Elm Street. The first Nightmare on Elm Street was really scary. The remake was really scary. But every movie after that just went comical. There is Five Nights at Freddy's... No, sorry. Nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy Fazbear. 10. The 3D one ends with him literally being staked to a wall and someone shoots with a crossbow a stick of dynamite into his chest and he explodes into giant sperm. I can't make this up either. I'd like to show it on the stream, but obviously copyright will get me as well. Just look it up. Look it up yourselves. It's definitely worth seeing. If it saves you the pain of watching the last 7 Nightmare on Elm Street movies, then definitely look it up. Okay, Drugia Floretti. Don't know what she's supposed to be. Drugia Floretti. Yep, name is spelt okay. Where does she live? Floor 101. Right here. Drugia Floretti with 2 T's. Making sure. Yes. Yes, okay. Name checks out. The date checks out. The logo checks out. Logo definitely checks out. Appearance is probably the next best thing to do. She has 24 fingers. Does she? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is, in fact, 24. Okay. I'm happy with that. She's a nightmare designer. Went to provoke some nightmares. Okay, that's definitely what she does for a living. Appearance. 4 sharp teeth coming out of some nice, sexy Kardashian lips. And I use the word sexy subjectively, because if they are Kardashian lips, I don't want anything to do with those. The nose is definitely as it should be. Looks like a couple of upside down clefts. She's got a cleft palate. Haha. Musicians will get that one. Probably not anyone else. 9 eyes, 3 triangles. Yep. And they all have little dits around them. Good. Very good, actually. That's exactly what we're looking at. Ears, definitely check out. She's got a couple of little earrings too. And she's got this necklace. It's got an eye down below here, which she actually does. Scott's Will, LOL New Nightmare was absolutely great. That one had a great horror element to it. Yeah, the one with Rorschach playing Freddy, right? Freddy Krueger. Rorschach, you know the one, right? Rorschach from Watchmen. Well, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. That guy? Yeah. Oh, Watchmen is such a great movie as well. I could review that one, but it's so past. It happened so long ago. I doubt anyone would watch it these days. Like a 3-hour superhero movie is crazy. People would watch a 3.5-hour Lord of the Rings movie, but Watchmen, people probably would draw the line there these days. Appearance completely checks out. We'll check her ID next. 11668211. 11668211. 989. Yes. 989. Yes. Okay. We got to call her house now because I'm pretty sure that all of this has been successful. 1152. 1, 1, 5, 2. I think I nailed that one. Nice! Zizbit speaking. Druggy is not at home. I'm fairly certain that this is her. In fact, I'm almost convinced 100% that this is her. She's on the list as well. Honestly, do we even need to speak to her? She's just going to say finally. Oh, finally. There we go. All right. Sorry for making you wait. Sorry. Hi, Samara from The Ring. Izanami. Oh, she definitely looks like an Izanami. She's got this gigantic, 12-year-old's drawing of a penis for a nose. Let's see if that's actually the case. Where's she live? Right here. Penis for a nose. Yes, definitely has a penis for a nose. Her eyes have checked out. She doesn't look like she's slept in months either. Deforms faces. Oh, it is Samara from The Ring. Why'd that name Izanami? Actually, it's probably not a bad parallel to make for Samara from The Ring. 2356899. 2356899. Yes, logo checks out. Date checks out. 86532. Whoops, wrong floor. Whoops, wrong floor. 86532. That's definitely her. Okay, she deforms faces. Let's see what she was up to. Went out to distort some faces. Why would she have to do that? Why would she actually have to do that if she works from home? She works from home, right? She works on a screen. That's how The Ring works. You watch the videotape and you got 7 days. Ah, well. C'est la vie. Izanami Yomi. Izanami Yomi. Yes. Izanami Yomi. Absolutely. So everything's checking out so far. Is she on the list? She most certainly is. Now all we have to do is call her apartment, wrong floor, and we'll see if she lives with Dugda Crom Crotch. 4258. 4258. I have to do my own dial tone. The new Insidious was very disappointing. Did you not like it? I found it good. The first Insidious, I found to be an absolute damp fart because it was a good movie for the first 2/3 of it, and then there was the devil sitting at his grindstone, sharpening his fingernails like a Karen while listening to Tiptoe Through the Tulips, which I know is supposed to be a demonic song, but it just came off as such a joke to me. I could not stop laughing in the theater, and there were people around me like, the hell is this guy up to? Is he like some kind of Satanist and this is just like an incorrect representation? Well, that's not what they said, actually. One of them said, dude, what's wrong? And I had to point out, it looks like a clown. It just looks like a clown. So that was my experience with Insidious 1. And then I thought that they gradually got better and better as they went on. Just because the first one, I could not get over the whole clown scene. All right, let's do her ID. We have done her ID. It's fine. Okay, long hair, big nose, round chin, pale face. Long hair, big nose, round chin, pale face, kind of pale. I mean, we've actually seen paler here. All of this checks out too. Very nice. All of this checks out. Got a bloodstain on her shirt right here. Great. Okay, I'm pretty happy with who she is. And we definitely called her apartment, didn't we? Dagda picked up and said Izanami was not there. Damn, I'm gaslighting myself. 4258. 4258. We gotta check, right? We gotta actually make sure, because this is Iron Man mode and the stakes are high. This is like having cows right next to a weed farm, right? The stakes are high. Okay, no answer. Pretty sure it's her. Go on in, Samara. She's just gonna sit down, watch some TV. Or she's gonna watch someone else watch TV. What by? What were we killed by? Come on. It was fine. It was fine. What was wrong? Fake Triple D logo? No! We've been so diligent with that. Okay, we'll try again. What? Scott's World? What, man? I love that ending. It was fun, a bit creepy, just enough to feel eerie and uncomfortable, but not truly scary, which is the feeling I'd imagine you'd have if you saw a demon, given what a demon is. Yeah, I'm pretty into demonology myself. I've done a lot of research on it. I'm more into esotericism and demonocracy, which is some real weird points to get into when you start researching demons. But I was literally in stitches at that movie. That was so funny to me, and I cannot articulate why. Because I have so many friends who are like, oh, Insidious, that's one of the scariest films ever made. And then I counter with Sinister. Sinister is one of the scariest films ever made. It came out around about the same time, and there is no room for a joke in it. It, as well, the It remakes also I would put up there. But Insidious, I personally, I was tickled pink with the end scene. It was just so funny to me, and I can never get over it. All right, let's talk to Hannibal Lecter here. Punch Zilbalba. A puck Zilbarba. Is there an apostrophe in here? Yeah, above the A. Zilbarba. A puck Zilbarba. From floor 303. Puck Zilbalba. That's definitely his name, even though the A is like cut off at the end here. Right, he's a bone breaker. What does he do for a living? He went out to break some bones. That's nice of him, I suppose. Doing the Lord's work if it's directed in the right area, I suppose. Okay, Triple D logo is fine. Triple D logo is fine. Do we have anything to compare it to? I don't actually think we do. Oh, we do now, actually. We've got this one right here. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this. We'll check his ID. 56489552. 56489552. 56489552. 56489552. Yes. 13647. 13647. Definitely. So everything's checking out so far. We'll do his appearance next. He's got two studs here and here. One in his chin, one in his cheek. Yep. That checks out as well. He's got a couple of stitches coming down his face. I think this is supposed to be welds. I think this is actually like a Hannibal Lecter stand-in. And two coming down his cheeks, of course. Yes, sirree! He certainly does. Okay, he's got ears. Yep, definitely has ears. He's got the spiky hair, yes. Wears a mask, round head. How would we know he wears a mask? Short hair, round ears. Yes, and small eyes. Yeah, he definitely has small eyes. Or huge eyes. We don't know, actually. The blacks could actually be pieces of his eye. He is definitely on the list. Everything has checked out so far, right? There's nothing about his appearance. Sinister versus Insidious is interesting. Sinister is easy to make fun of. See, we've got differing opinions on these specific movies. I would flip that around. But at the same time, like, I understand what Sinister is. It's about a pagan deity named Bagul. And he is supposed to be the demon of parasitic media. So the whole point of Bagul is that if you view media containing a portrayal of Bagul, then he has infested you and can hop from anyone under the age of 10 to murder the family. That scares me a lot more than Tiny Tim Man sitting there sharpening his nails on a grindstone. But different strokes for different folks. Whatever you find scary is probably not what I'm going to find scary. I found Oppenheimer scary. Like, that was straight up propaganda. 1982, the date's fine. This logo is fine. Logo's definitely fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's him. I'm just going to let him in. We definitely called his apartment, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay, Springtrap is back. His eyes are fine. I actually remember this guy pretty cleanly. There's a couple of, like, spikes coming out of his neck, though, which I'm pretty sure aren't supposed to be there. No, they are not. That is a skinwalker! 3, 2. How the hell did that clown kill everyone? That is insane to me. Without getting any blood on the mask as well. All right, we've contacted Dun Dick's department. They've come along. Oh, I suppose we could just look at his logo. So the chevrons point upwards. We got it. That is definitely the right logo down there. We just needed to confirm that, I think. Who's next? No. Skinwalker. I'm absolutely certain of it. Where do you think you live? Floor 204. Skinwalker. Wow, we don't know, actually. We don't know if that's a skinwalker because we can't see her wacky ass here. Oh, it could actually be her. Okay. Her eyes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She definitely has the right amount of eyes, but are they in the same place? Yeah, they definitely are, actually. I think I was a bit quick to call her a skinwalker. Oh, maybe I was, actually. This is probably her. Okay, she doesn't have her ID out, so let's quiz her on that. Thank you very much. Quachel Utaus. Quachel Utaus. Quachel Utaus. Quachel Utaus. Yep, that looks like her. Okay, Quachel Utaus, where do you think you live? Floor 2. Quachel Utaus. What was misfortune? Does she now? No, she just gave us her apartment number. Okay, 9 eyes, which I'm pretty sure is exactly how many eyes she has. Yes. Levitates. She is actually levitating. Has a halo, which she does have. And she speaks telepathically. Wait, didn't we just, like, quiz her on something? Yeah, here we go. So, definitely words. All right, that's the right logo. The date is absolutely fine. That's the right logo. Everything here is checking out. No spelling errors or anything like that. Good. We'll call up her apartment. She is on the list as well. Call up her apartment. 1346, and we should get Yog. 1436. I love how in our nightmare, the child has shacked up with the milkman. That is just the strangest thing. We get the right one? 1346? Did I not put that in? 1, 3, 4, 6. No, we got the wrong number. Scott's World, just the ending so very creepy, but goofy at the same time. I love the movie. Nice. Yog is here. Rachel is not at home. Okay. But the idea that viewing the movie is technically spreading the demon is kind of unnerving for people easily paranoid. That's what I love about it. It's meta. There's a horror that has higher stakes than just like you go to be scared. When you leave the theater, there's still potential to be scared. Like, that's the thing, right? When I saw that movie, there was like a couple of weeks after I saw that movie where I thought that I saw things moving in mirrors that I didn't actually see outside in my actual state. I'm pretty sure this is her. I'll make sure that those ears are the same. Yep, they're definitely the same. Ears are fine, good. Ears are, yeah, it's her. It's her. Go on in there, lady. Or child, can't tell. All right, we got Springtrap. He doesn't have those little points on his neck this time. Greetings, mortal. Okay, Dispater, Orcus Dispater. Orcus Dispater. Orcus Dispater, good. He collects skins. Was that what he was up to? Yeah, he was looking for some skins, which is gross, honestly. Is that supposed to be like, I was looking for skins, as in I was looking for animatronic suits to put people in? Is that what he means by skins? Because I just don't know. Logo's fine. The date is fine. I haven't seen an expired ID in the entire game yet. Logo's fine. Wait, when it says like fake ID logo, is it going to be like a B? Is one of these going to be like a B at some point? Who knows? ID 6325259. 6325259 84964. Whoops. 84964, 84964. Okay, it all checks out. There are no typos or anything like that in his name. He is actually a skin looker, which is just gross to say. His eyes are oriented the right way. Excellent, because he's a machine. Got worms and coils and stuff hanging out of his head, which is fine. Got this one in his neck, which is fine. He's got these, which is fine, and these, which is fine. Wonderful. I'm actually pretty happy with what he is. Let's call him up and see if Yan Luo answers, or no one. 1425. 1, 4, 2, 5. My favorite franchise is the Chucky franchise. Yes, we can agree on that. The Chucky franchise is god tier. Yan Luo was speaking. Excellent. Orcus is not home. Okay, this is probably Orcus then. Genuinely scary depending on the movie, but also serves as amazing comedies and drama. Have you seen the TV series yet? Because the TV series is honestly everything that is good about the Chucky universe. I'm happy with him. Let's let him in. Are due Dumbala. Are due Dumbala. Oh, piss off! Springtrap. What was it though? What could it have been? Doppel's captured 1. Wonderful. Neighbour's killed 1. Okay, what was it? It was a scar. Oh, that is rough. That is so unfairly rough. But that's fine. That's the game. That's just the game. It's just so good. It is so good, isn't it? I've seen up to the 2nd season so far, and it just gets better and better. I love the death scene where Chucky gets the guy with the needles and blood just starts unnecessarily squirting out of his fingernails. That is so funny to me. Okay, I remember all of these scars. 8 here, yep, 4 here, 3 here, 4 here, good. 5 on the nose, excellent. It's round. She's got this weird wacky eye, excellent. The lips seem to be fine. There's one on her chin. She's got these 2 bolts in her neck. She's got curly hair. Holy hell, look at that memory. Jesus Christ. Hope we don't come across her. Where does she live? She lives in floor 201. Yep, here she is with the elephant man, Vishnu, I think. Nyog the Smog. Nyog the Smog, yes. Nyog the Smog. Yep, all that checks out. The logo's fine. Date is fine. Logo's fine here. I went to bury humans. She's a grave digger. I bury humans, not steal humans to use their body parts for your own aesthetic. Oh, that's a plot twist. Chucky movie reviews. Oh, I'm just gonna make like a 20-minute video on that wanking scene. You know, the one where Chucky's trying to beat off in the window with that tiny little mushroom of his. just the shadow. Oh god, I love that scene so much. It'd just be 20 minutes about how genius that was. Just to stick in an actual franchise. Round nose, several scars. I also love how Don Mancini self-inserts himself into like the world's greatest writers and stuff like that. A new movie was announced, by the way, for theaters for the first time in over 10 years. Was that the new Chucky one? Because I've got to say, the last 2 Chucky movies were genuinely very scary. I loved them. So have all of my friends. My best friend Carl, who I live with, bought himself a Good Guys doll. He spent $350 on the damn thing, and it actually speaks. And my girlfriend has a Tiffany Funko. We don't collect things, by the way. We don't buy things unless there's like significant emotional relevance to us. Thin eyebrows. Yes. Oh, that one's kind of thick, but I think it qualifies. Whoops, wrong floor. Everything is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scars. I nailed that. Nice. The lips are fine. Very cash money. Does she have sharp teeth? We just don't know. All right. We'll check her ID next. 98646321. 98646321. 3811. 3811. Yep, that's definitely her. ID checks out, date checks out. Just doing a little double scooch over of everything. Now we need to call her apartment, don't we? Wrong floor. 5123. 5, 1, 2, 3. Great. God bless the little people. Yeah, God bless the little people. What's the new one called? I'll keep an eye out for it. But here in New Zealand, we get everything quite late. Right, Nyotha's not home. Chiagna is. Yep, that's definitely him. This is trustworthy. This is almost completely trustworthy. I'll check her teeth anyway, because maybe there's like a big like missing texture sign under her mouth. No, they're fine. Okay, you go right in. That was weird. That was really weird. Oh, no! What got us? I can't fathom what that could have possibly been. Earless. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I definitely didn't check the ears. Okay. Fine. Game. We've had one victory so far, which for an Iron Man run is actually pretty cash money. You know the drill. Yep, piss off. All right, our list is pretty long, actually. Yeah, she does have ears, doesn't she? That is definitely a fact. Hello there, Vishnu, with your angry pirate on your forehead. Angry pirate on the forehead. Angry pirate on the forehead. She's got 2 dots and curly eyebrows. Yep. Yes, sirree. 2 tusk, 1 snout. Yes, that's true. 2 tusk, 1 snout. Good. So I remember a lot of things about this guy, actually. Angry little pirate on the forehead. An occultist. He is Chalgnar Fawn. An occultist. Form occult rituals. Good. Chalgnar Fawn. Excellent. Chalgnar Fawn, wonderful. The ID, logo, and date checks out. The entry request logo checks out. Okay, I like this so far. I like this a lot. 4569896. 4569896. 4569896. 32368. 32368. Okay, all of this checks out. We probably now have to call his home. I'm gonna make sure he's got the right amount of earrings. Can't tell. Yeah, no, can't tell. Okay, I don't think the earrings are actually important, to be quite honest. Yeah, everything checks out. We'll call his house. 5123. 5123. An unannounced, sadly simple. The fact that one is in the works is what's been announced, though a Chucky versus Megan film was talked about. Unlikely, given there's a joke in the show that involves Megan as a movie. Okay. Oh, that's a shame, actually. That would be a really cool mix. I loved Megan. Megan was a great film. It was a good Blumhouse one and done. I'm pretty happy with this, right? No one's home, so no harm. No harm, no foul. I'm letting him in. I'm letting Elephant Man in. No death. Who's next? Okay, good. I think he's actually missing a tattoo. Oh, no, he's not. He's definitely got the tattoo. He's got the wee percentage 6 sign here from Little Misfortune and Frambeau, definitely. And he's got a little, like, curly... It kind of looks like a power line with the sun in the background and a couple of seagulls flying around it. Which is a weird way to recognize a tattoo, but, you know, you can't really look past it, can you? Nose is fine. Eyes are creepily fine. 15 thorns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. His ears are where they should be. Got to be more diligent on the ears. So appearance is completely checked out so far. Yep, appearance has completely checked out on the IDs. Right. Barbados Barabam. Barbados Barabam. That's a powerful name. Barbados Barabam with the horrible, horrible ID number. Floor 102 is number 2 on the first floor. Yep, that definitely checks out. Okay, so 89668988, 89668988, 6989, 6989. That's fine. Yep, so everything's checking out so far. He's on the list. He is on the list. We could probably just do a once over on his IDs. Everything checks out. Nothing's a forgery. Good. I'm actually pretty happy with this. Let's make him say something. Good. Okay. Go on in, buddy, old pal. I hope. Did we call this apartment? Yeah, well, I don't really care if we did or not. Megan 2 comes out June next year. Great, because Blumhouse have recently released a couple of real stinkers, unfortunately. Night Swim was bad. I did not like that one. And Imaginary, I also did not like. But the ones that they have been making like before, like the Five Nights at Freddy's movies, I loved it. It was accessible to all of my friends as well, who didn't necessarily understand all the lore because they haven't been on YouTube for like approximately 100,000 hours of their lifetime. The Scar is fine. He's a Soul Eater. Number 1 on the first floor. Is that actually his address? Yep, it is. Okay, Zizbet Zerbeth. Zezbet Zerbeth. Yep. Zezbet Zerbeth. Yes. Okay. I think he checks out, honestly. I think everything's fine. Gonna look at his nose. He's got these two little lines under his nose. He's got an Egyptian eye of providence right here. And he's definitely got the right tattoo. Good. He's got ears as well, which we have to be more diligent of. He's got hair. His eyes are just as creepy as they're supposed to be. Thought for a second his nose was tilted the wrong way. He's on the list as well. I don't honestly think that there's anything wrong with his appearance. Date checks out. Logo is fine. Logo is fine here, and I don't see any typos anywhere. I'm pretty happy with this. I've also noticed that the typos are on everything as well. So if you spot like instead of a U, there's like a V every now and then. They're on both the entry request and the ID. So if one's ticked off, then the other one quite likely to be ticked off. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 has the official release date of December 5th, 2025. Aww. Teasers should be coming out in a couple of months. Great. I hope the teasers also include like a gigantic storyboard of hand-drawn children's pictures. Oh, speaking of hand-drawn children's pictures, I'm working on a game right now called You Are Dog. It's a visual novel, and I finally got an artist to draw my scenes for me. So the game is actually being made right now. It's pretty simple. Essentially, you play as a dog, believe it or not, and that's the entire premise of the game. Apparently, it's funny and quotable, but I don't know how honest my artist is. I don't know if she's like, you know, hey, please let me help you with this game kind of stuff. Okay, I'm pretty happy that this is actually him, right? We need to call his apartment. 1152. 1152. Also, cough cough, is you don't get a movie always. Remember 123 movies exists, cough cough. So does YTS.mx. I can't believe I said that. Shh, don't tell it. Don't tell anybody I said that. Don't go to YTS.mx. Also, don't download Views, also known as Azurius, so that you can handle the enormous file sizes. Anyway, back to the game. There was actually, in the world of piracy, there are two websites that have really been competing for the views, and that was Rabig and Yiffy, and YTS is Yiffy. Rabig just got raided. I don't know where they were based, but they got taken down. I can't remember what we saw. 1152, right? They got raided, and now all of the Rabig huge files are being uploaded to YTS. For anybody who doesn't want to go out and pay for them. Through year speaking. Okay, so Zezbet is not home. This is probably Zezbet. Go on in, buddy. I trust him. Never heard of that one? Yeah, it's... I used to alternatively obtain things like a decade ago, so I've been quite aware of the whole scene. Oh no! We've already seen this guy, haven't we? Where does he live? Second floor? Here he is. Okay, 5123 is the apartment number. 5123. Ba-ring! Ba-ring! For anyone else watching this, I am not endorsing piracy. I am just saying that if something is not worth paying for, market Darwinism will establish that people don't pay for it. Because Gabe Newell, the CEO of Steam, said quite famously that piracy is just a fan service issue, and no one can disagree with this. Also, don't know if anyone's seen, but Microsoft is looking to buy Steam for $16 million. So Steam, the last bastion of consumer goods, might not be the last bastion anymore. We just spoke to him, didn't we? He was on the phone? Chalgnar? I'm taking a chance. I don't remember. We'll know, because there'll be a little face on the wall. I'll finally get to show you what it looks like to screw up one without dying. Neighbour was quite popular for a little while because they had ads, but they added ads so they can afford to keep it up. Yeah. I mean, there's one of those things, right? I think YTS makes all of their money by sticking banner ads inside of files in the downloads. Okay, good. Cleaning protocol completed. You can continue your job. I'd love to if you'd piss off. Also, watch out for the clown. Hey, he was a skinwalker. Great. No face on the wall. Hi, Springtrap. I'm pretty sure we've seen him as well. All of his wires and teeth and his mouth are all checking out. Good. Okay. Appearance is hunky-dory. Orcus Dispater. Yep, that is definitely his name. We know this for a fact. Date checks out. The logo checks out. Logo definitely checks out here. Floor 301 is where he definitely lives. He collects skins. What a weird hobby. That's not what he said he was doing, though. So we could probably call 1425 before we even bother verify his ID number. So 1425. 1425. Bada bing, bada boom. Honestly, Microsoft looking to buy Steam actually scares me. No, time, it's probably him. Because Microsoft have been buying up a bunch of different video game companies, and I'm pretty sure they're trying to establish a monopoly. They already own a bunch of companies that are basically forcing subscription services to be the most likely thing you get. Like EA? No, EA's not owned by Microsoft. Or is it? Bethesda definitely is, and they've got subscription things, and there's also the Xbox Game Pass where you can get PC games for a subscription. That's also a little bit frustrating. If they offer the same thing on Steam, that'll just piss everybody off. Like, the whole world will just get really pissed off with Microsoft. Okay, 63252598. 63252589. Really? 98. Okay, sorry, Skinwalker. Wow, 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 wow. Hope you like incinerators. Hashtag custom night true ending. That's concerning. Yeah, Microsoft buying up Steam is concerning. Because Steam, the whole point of Steam, right, is that people have already bought 20 to 30 years worth of video games on that platform. The only reason you would get the Xbox Game Pass is if you did not already own that 30 years worth of video games that you bought full price. So a subscription service on Steam, every single person who uses Steam will be really pissed off by that. Like, Xbox Game Pass is good for people who don't already have that entire compendium of games. Hey, Chester. Okay, another last name of the man behind the true face of the mask known to most internet users. Of the man behind the true face of the mask. I gotta look it up, right? I'm not looking up the answers. I'm gonna be looking up the name of that guy. Smiling but crying meme. It's not popping up. It should be popping up straight up on Know Your Meme. Peter! His name's Peter. No, that's Peter Parker. Piss. Oh, Reddit always lets me down. Smiling, crying old man meme. Yes, this is the guy. Experience. My face became a meme. We'll probably figure out his name in this article for The Guardian right here. Hide the Pain Harold is his name? Yes. What is his last name? Is there any way of knowing? Nope. Afton and Ghostface? Matthew Lillard. Oh. What's the other one's name? Billy something, right? Harold. Billy Turds? No. I accidentally became a meme. What is his last name? Come on! No one will say. Oh, Andros Arato. Okay, let's try Arato. No, it wasn't Arato. Okay. Iconic mask and internet people? Yeah. Matthew Lillard could be right. It could be right. But that's the name of the actor. Oh, Afton and yeah, actually, that's a good point. ID. So this is an army, isn't it? No, this is Yan Luo. Okay, where's Yan Luo living? She lives in the first apartment. Princess of Death. Okay, that would make her the daughter of Inazaki. I went out to provoke death. That definitely correlates with what she does. Yan Luo Wang Dio. Yan Luo Wang Dio. Is that right? Wang Dio. Okay, yep. Yan Luo Wang Dio. Small nose. Yep, she has a small nose, and she's got teeth in her cheeks. Definitely looks like it. And she's got these gigantic lips. Truth. Doesn't have pupils. She's got pretty jaw-dropping eyes, honestly. They're very sexually drawn. She's got this dragon on her head. Dragon D's nuts. She's got these funny little earrings. One of them has I actually don't know how to read this kanji, honestly. I'm not even going to try. Date checks out. Logo checks out, definitely. Logo definitely checks out here too. She definitely lives on floor 301. 1425. So we should only get Springtrap picking up the phone, right? And saying, yo, it's me, Springtrap. My wife's not home. No one's home. Okay. Right. So is she on the list? She most certainly is. Okay, let's do her ID then. 798654. 798654 298466. 298466. I trust her, honestly. She's checking out. She's checking out like someone who just ran out of the ability to stay at a hotel. And she definitely has ears, yes. Got these bandages beneath her for some reason. I like her. Let's let her in. We called ahead. We let everybody know. I'm happy with what we've got. Who's next? Okay, so I remember these eyes as 3 and 4, which is correct. 3 and 4, yes. And 3 and 4, yes. Is she on the list? Let's make sure. Is this too fast? Am I playing this too fast to be able to watch? Is this... Because I don't want to speed through it like it is actually a first-person shooter. I just want to be able to have fun with people who are watching it as well. It's got the right earrings. Yes. She's got these weird little things by her neck. Yes. She's got whatever this is. And she's got this nose turned up. I remember she lives in floor 1. Hello. Hello there, Red Rux. I'm just asking whether or not it's actually fun to watch me play this at such blistering speeds. Next year has been labelled the year of video game adaptations such as Poppy's Playtime. I'm playing Chapter 3 soon. Bendy, FNAF 2, Street Fighter, Sonic 3, and Portal are all receiving movies or shows. You know what confuses me? I just watched the Fallout TV series, right? And it is actually very well done. Like, it's funny, it's interesting, the action is actually very gripping, the CGI is done well. Why the hell do these video game companies who spend so much, like obviously so much money and production value, making these TV shows and movies and not releasing at least a sideline DLC? Wait, Portal is getting a show? Yeah, apparently so. It's straight from the horse's mouth of Scott. Yeah, pretty cool actually. I'm interested in looking forward to that. We get to see the closing chapter of Gladys, Lilith. Yep. Lilith. Yes, sirree. Okay. So that checks out. Logo checks out. Date checks out. Don't know if I've already verified this. Logo checks out here too. Excellent. Number 4 on the first floor. That is definitely where she lives. Appearance. I know it checks out. Whoops. Wrong floor. There it is. Yeah, appearance definitely checks out. This is probably her, honestly. Does she have any notes? 5 tattooed eyes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, that's true. Wears earrings, has fangs, pointed ears, small pointed nose. Yep. Go on in, lady. Oh, we probably should call her apartment too. 6996. 6996. Excellent. Well, you even guessed which one was a show. Yeah, Red's lucky as hell. Lilith is not at home. That's good to know. Red Rux, last night my dad kept blabbering to me another Fallout show, how much I should watch it. You should. You actually should watch it. It's really good. There's a reason that Fallout 76 has had a massive uptick in players. But why do people not release It's sidelined to a game. It's a massive investment to make a TV show. And everyone, well, maybe not everyone loves it because the Halo TV show has had mixed reviews. And the Assassin's Creed movie, I'm just going to come out with it. It sucked. It absolutely sucked. Michael Fassbender did not save it. Oh no, what happened? Oh, the game crashed. No! Oh, man! Okay, I'm going to restart my recordings. I'm going to do an outro for anybody watching this on YouTube. So, thank you so much for watching. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist for That's Not My Neighbor, and right up here, you're going to find something else that I think you'd really enjoy. And just over there, that is my subscribe button. Why don't you click it on your way down to the description of this video to see my Discord link, where you can chat with me and my community at your leisure. And until I make the next episode, which is going to be in approximately 1 second, thank you for watching and goodbye!